What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 15 of my Crusader Kings 2 Grand campaign. And on the previous episode we just did a bit of sitting around planning things out for today's episode. On today's episode we're going to go to war with Neapolis down here to take that county. I'm actually going to fabricate, I think, on... let's have a look. See, we'll have big neighbours everywhere, for the most part. Let's actually fabricate on Venice, I'm thinking. Let's do that. We're going to go to war with Neapolis. They have no allies. Let's claim Neapolis. And let's raise our troops. We'll just raise the vassal troops, I think. Keep our personal levy safe. They're gonna go kill that 6 stack, so we may as well get rid of it. They're gonna siege my personal holding here, which is quite annoying, but we can deal with it. We're gonna stand down these 2 armies, and the one on Corsica as well. Because we don't have that many boats, definitely not enough to march people over to Italy and back. So Central Carling became really good. Like, he's got 5 virtues and grey eminence. He's like the perfect character. 22 diplomacy, not as good as my 30, which I'm shocked that I have base 15. That's insane. Okay, come on. I'm going to have like 4,000 troops here. 3,000 then. Oh yeah, because there's 1,000 down there. Okay, so we'll march into his army. Instant claim on Venice. Was that on the duchy? No, it was on the county. So we'll kill that. Family first. We captured some random guy. Marched to Neapolis. We'll probably kill the rest of the army. Actually didn't. So we'll chase once again and then we'll come back to Neapolis. Family first again. We have a daughter. Have I give these ones focus? We should. Okay, this one, humility as well. I just like diplomatic characters over everything. It's just so much easier to maintain a stable realm. And we caught the count. So we'll offer peace. Boom. And that's done. So we took that for ourselves. We can hold on to it. No real need to give it up at this point in time. Stand down the army. We could create that duchy, the Duchy of Capua. Do I only hold 1 duchy? I only hold 1 duchy title, so we could do it. We don't, however, have much money in the bank. Don't know where all my money went. I'm sure I had more than that. The troops didn't cost me anything though, because it was my vassal levy. So I wonder where all my money just went. Raiders have arrived to loot things down here. These raiders are really getting on my nerves. Orvieto, raise your troops, you raise your troops. Ravenna, Modena. All of you go to Firenze and then we'll march on the army. Doesn't matter if we have less men. They should try and flee. They didn't, which is kind of annoying. And we captured some guy. And we managed to kill the guy who was sieging us. He was an adventurer. Well, that's what you get for trying to raid me instead of actually doing your adventuring. So yeah, I think we're going to go to war with Venice next. How many boats will we need? Well, how many troops do they have? They have 600 troops. Pacts with no one. So I think we'll just declare war, claim Venezia. And then we raise up our... Well, let's raise our fleets. Bring it around. And then we will raise our troops as well. We'll see how many troops they raise. Proud, yeah, let's do that. They have 700 troops, so yeah, we'll just raise the vassal levy again. Send them all to like Ancona. You need to become, yes, diplomatic education. Stand down, stand down, stand down. Boats, come up here. Are we losing money at this point? No. So I don't know how we lost so much money. Unless we didn't, and I was imagining that. Right, why have they actually moved across? Come on, stop sieging me. This is ridiculous. How have all the Vikings got like 1 million troops to come siege with? Yes, recover please, daughter. Thank you. You're getting away? 22nd, 24th, yes you are. Right, you had mercenaries. So I'm actually going to raise up my own personal troops at this point. Send them to help out. Send them to Treviso. You two can just stand down. You actually go to Treviso as well. Siege that trade post. And then we'll go smash this army. You could become charitable, that's definitely better than content, and we did get charitable. I want to stop myself from accidentally leading troops, because I don't want to die. Well, you can't go anywhere now. You were wounded. Oh no. So how many people can I put on these boats? 6,000. What just happened? I won something, but nothing happened. Okay, you go to Crane now. And come back to Istria, and then we will march to their capital. We captured the Swiss band guy. Let's see if any of our prisoners want to be ransomed. This is C. Yeah, C. You. Yes. You. Yes. Okay, that's all good. Now you march to their capital, please. Get onto the boat, and then march to their capital. We made some money there. Sultanate of Africa, we can usurp once again. And we will just assault this, I think. Unless we have 17%'s not that bad. Do we have a siege leader? No. We'll just assault. Instantaneous. Take that. Bang. And now we will grant this to this guy. Grant landed title. County of Venezia. This guy is still a count, however, he has changed the county capital to a castle, which is what I wanted. Boats come to land and then disband. And our next target will be Croatia, because Bulgaria managed to lose Croatia and Serbia. Croatia has land over there, which is weird. Adalhisa She's a strong girl. Needs focus there. Is there any other marriages we can do matrilineally? I could marry my niece to my son. Let's not. This Erod Carling. Can we get any of my sisters to come to my court? No. Or this one? No. This one. Is in my court and already married to a Carling. I think we may just have to kill that guy. Actually, let's sort by opinion of my vassals. Let's give some gifts. 44 gold, that's fine. 66 gold is okay. This Duke, 16 gold. The kids don't really matter. Very good. Okay, vassal levies later is too long, isn't that much of a penalty at the moment. And we've managed to gain 2 provinces in this one episode, which is an advancement on the previous, when we lost this county here. Because the Byzantines decided to attack. That's something we could do. Would you like an alliance, mister? No, you wouldn't, because you have political concerns. Of a non-aggression pact? No, because of political concerns. Really? So your parents were my sister and your father. You have no children of your own. I really wish we could raid and steal my nephew. You would think, I know foreign hostages and stuff like that, but royal families did like send their heirs, and maybe not their heirs, but like second sons and stuff off to be educated by other lords. Okay, we need a new commander. Let's do that dude, the new Count of Venezia. And let's do a little bit of a reshuffle. You're really good at martial, actually. Spymaster's good. Court Chaplain is the best that there is. Spymaster, there is a better guy. So we'll get this one. Give him a gift, so he likes me by 100. And then we'll send him to scheme in my capital. Up here. You're doing your job? Yes, good. This favour was pointless, because I can't use it to invite her to my court. Because my mother is in charge of... I thought my mother was in charge of this county. No, it's this county. Right. Yeah, just that county. And she has my 2 sisters there. Unmarried. She's a cannibal. This character likes people. Why have you ate people? You're a family woman who eats people. That's not nice. And you're homosexual as well. Very good diplomacy though. My entire family has pretty good diplomacy. 10. It's pretty poor. 9's poor though. This guy had 16, 12, and this one had 0, which died. Ooh, an adventurer. Hello, adventurer. Why? How do you have a claim? You don't have a claim. How? How are you doing anything then? Can I buy a favour to tell them not to invade? Maybe? Oh, people will join. Gift. 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 Having high diplomacy is also very good for this. That should be enough, I think. That gets us over 100, and we can't reach 200, so there's not much point in doing it. What's this? Shut the gates. Where's the problem? Embrace Italian culture. I think I'll have to embrace Italian culture at some point, but for now, if we have a look at the culture map mode, it's not that prevalent. I'd say it's about maybe just over a third of the country. Actually, yeah, like 40-45%, maybe almost half. Hopefully this little adventurer will be killed by the time she gets here. Prisoners, none of them want to be ransomed. Yes, we'll spend some ducats on that. So this is my cousin. She's almost of age. She did survive that war against one of her vassals. We should see if we can make a tributary. We can't actually seemingly do much else. Do I have like a son or a brother? No. Okay, I was going to try and do a bit of an incestuous marriage there. Marry her to, because she's a distant family relative. She's like she's my cousin. It's not that distant. I've gained paranoid, which does improve my intrigue, drops me to 29 diplomacy, but that's pretty good intrigue now, 14. Makes me basically impossible to be plotted against. At least to kill me. Neapolis needs a hospital, or Naples as it is now. Napoli. And what is this? Burgundy has been split in twain. My cousin is here. Which one is married to... Which one's the one with who's married to like people I betroth people to? I'll go to me, go to my sisters, not that one. This one. He is the Middle Francian Revolt, so he's this guy. This sister was no. I could swear I had betrothed one. Your betrothed to this guy. Who has like no claims. Well, he has claims on everything. But once I have children, I will press those claims if possible. If it's a good situation. How many men do you have? You have 1.9k, you have no pacts. Your heir is West Francia. If I declare war for Nice. From Genoa, is that the right duchy? Oh no, Nice is de jure part of that land, so... I thought Nice was de jure part of like one of these duchies here. We lost the siege of Genoa. How? Rebels. I took 55 gold. Make them disappear, please. And can you go away? You actually managed to burn down the city. I'm sick of not noticing when I'm being sieged. It's the most annoying thing in the world. It's like, how? Why am I not getting siege pop-ups? It's ridiculous. I want pop-ups when I'm being sieged. Oh, I just clicked the pop-up away. The Duke of Tunis has declared a holy war on this revolt. It's a good plan. But you're going to get very strong. So I should, if you're not already on the council, you definitely should be. Where's the Duke of Tunis? This guy. Okay, you really like me now. Let's give you some money. It's a lot of money, but let's give it to you. I'll send you to train troops. And how many do you control directly? You still control all 6 directly. Which isn't good in the long run because he probably is going to take some of these as personal yeah, you can take 2 more in his domain. So he's probably going to keep these 2, Constantine and Annaba, give the other 3 away. Anyway, we're going to have to end the episode here, guys. We did manage to conquer 2 provinces, Napoli and Venezia, and hopefully we'll manage to expand in an easterly direction on the next episode tomorrow morning. If you've enjoyed so far, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you think of the series, and from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.